Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the MCU Report. I am your host, Allan Austin, joined always by Jason, the Diamond Harris. How are you, bud?
Good. What's up?
Chilling. I am better. Battled COVID. It kicked my ass, but I kicked its ass too. And
He was going through the whole thing. I knew you had it.
yeah, I know. Like, Jesus. I don't recommend anybody get COVID. I was even vaxxed, but it wasn't that. It was still pretty bad, but it was still like not as bad as it could have been.
Yeah.
But Jesus,
thankful for that because a lot of people lost their lives to that.
yeah,
We're lucky to be sitting there complaining about it.
yeah. COVID sucked. Made me miss out on a bunch of stuff. Obviously, a week worth of work. That was a tongue twister. And yeah, there was a wrestling show in Albany that I had tickets to. It was the first time in Albany, and I couldn't go because I tested positive. So
I'm sorry. But like I said, hey, at least we're complaining about
yes, at least we are complaining about it. But COVID is over, and we are here to talk about She-Hulk episode 5. The filler episode is what I would call it.
Definitely halfway through the season.
With no post-credit scene. Although we really didn't need it in this episode.
I think we got a lot. Even in the regular showing, I think we got a lot. We didn't really need a post-credit. Not really much way to top it.
No, not at all. Let's get right into it. It starts off with pretty much her getting sued by Titania. And she has to go to countersue her. So she can get her name back. Her cousin, I think, Chet, such an idiot, burst into her house, like had all of like this merchandise that he thought was from her, but nope, no, it wasn't. No Madison in this episode, which kind of sucks. Maybe she'll come back.
He's off hanging out with Wong. They're watching Sopranos. They're probably on like 4th season at this point.
Yeah, they're probably done with Sopranos now. I feel like that was the second half of the season of that was almost over.
Yeah.
That was the A story. The B story is I can't remember his name. Is it Lucas? What the hell's the guy's lawyer name?
Yeah.
Yeah. Luca. He wants these new Iron Man 3s. He wants Nikki to go sit in line with him. He wants 2 pairs. And yeah, I wish those fucking existed because I would love a pair of like Iron Mans. Or like,
can I just comment on him for a second? Because I've seen him in other shows and he's funny and he's got that Cheshire cat grin.
I've never seen this guy.
I've seen him in what is it? What's the name of that show? It's on HBO Max. The Other Two, I think it's called.
Hillary knows what else he's been in.
That's a pretty funny show. He played in that. He's funny. He's a good actor.
Nikki's funny. I love Nikki.
Yeah, she stole the show this episode for me too.
But so he says so now they're trying to look for wardrobe for She-Hulk, Jennifer Walters, and he says that he knows some guy, Alonzo, right? Alonzo, the drip god or whatever, the drip king,
which is an Easter egg for Alonzo Axel, I believe. He's one of the comics or writers from Marvel Comics.
Yep. I love how they always do that.
Caught that Easter egg.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of Easter eggs in this show. So they ended up meeting. What the hell is I want to call him the real life Edna Mode. I don't know his name.
What is it? The drip broker.
Yeah, the drip broker.
Like the power broker. He's the drip broker. Which I did always wonder where these superheroes get their costumes from. If like Tony Stark or someone isn't making them.
Right.
And there's no Mr. Fantastic out there to make them yet. So.
Yet.
Who's making these costumes?
This guy is. And boy, is he good. Like, total endo mode. It's pretty much Jennifer Walters wins her case. She gets her name back, and she's at the bar with her lawyer, Mallory Wood, I think her name is.
We have to talk about how she got the name back. That was pretty humiliating.
Yeah, so
definitely
all
a
the
gauntlet
people
she got thrown through.
Yeah, so they, in order to show how she was using her name, they had to go back and prove that she used the dating website. The profile was like looking for a man with a sturdy back and a king size bed that's like unbreakable. I was in tears laughing. But all four of the guys that she dated came and like testified. Even that Todd guy came back. Still, I don't think that's the last we'll see of him.
Though.
Yeah, they're all kind of assholes, especially David Otunga.
Yeah,
David Otunga.
I kind of really wasn't interested in Jennifer Walters.
Yeah. What an idiot.
Like, okay.
Said this last week. Tatiana Maslany is very attractive. Like, come on.
I guess it works in real meta in real life though, because like if you really think about Bruce Banner, not a lot of people were really interested about Bruce Banner.
Nope.
They were really paying attention more to the Hulk. So I guess it works in kind of a meta way.
Oh yes. So they all testified. They all embarrassed the shit out of her. She wins. Poor Tatiana. But so she goes to get her costume, her suit at the end, and I guess a costume that we'll probably see pretty soon, maybe next episode.
I'm sure so. We're getting towards that end where they have to do this big superhero showdown.
Yeah, because we still got the.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be with Titania. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
maybe all the people that she's wronged since the series, maybe they're all team up and try to take her down.
That'd be crazy. But we saw the drip broker gives her her costume and a suit, and we see an open box with a helmet in it. And it is
someone with horns.
Yeah, with horns. Yeah, nope. He was confirmed last episode.
Wrong devil.
Yep, the Daredevil. Matt Murdock's helmets.
The red and gold version.
Red and gold, which I'm pretty sure we'll see next week. I refuse to see a promo for next week. I've even muted New Rockstars when they talk about next week because they showed a clip of it at D23, and I don't know. Maybe I've heard that I vaguely heard the M word, the mutants word. So I don't want to like see anything and then like yeah.
I really don't ever see any previews anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know how she saw it, but she saw it and she was like very excited to see it. And I'm like, well, I don't want to see it. So I'm gonna wait, see what happens. Obviously, we're probably gonna get Matt Murdock in it. This is definitely the Matt Murdock episode.
At least him. I think they'll probably say Daredevil at least towards more the end, maybe.
Yeah, because she's probably gonna need help with the record.
Team up fight with her.
Yes, yeah. But
definitely Matt Murdock, I believe, in this episode.
We see Daredevil's helmet, and it ends, and that's perfect. That was a perfect ending. I didn't want to see an end credit scene. I'm actually kind of glad they didn't do one. But side note, the music has been stellar. Because every Marvel movie or show, it's got great music. But during the credits, we are seeing a drawing of Nikki and Lucas in a closet filled with all these superhero shoes. And I'll show that picture right now. Just say there's a lot of shoes in here that one I wish were real, and two
he got ones that he models, that he's on display, ones that he actually wears, which I understand. I can respect it.
Like to break down some of them, you can see Captain America shoes, you can see comic book Vision shoes, the green and orange, you can see Green Goblin, you can see Captain Marvel shoes. You can see Cyclops shoes, you can see Thing shoes, and you can see Daredevil shoes. And like I said, I showed that picture. You can see it. They're all up there. See Hulk shoes. It's looking like Ghost Rider shoes are on there too. So Spider-Man shoes are in there. There's also Storm somewhere. There's also a Hawkeye, either Hawkeye or Kate Bishop shoes. Yeah, pretty nuts that pretty much this is them kind of bringing in the mutants already. I feel like that's why I also don't want to see a preview for next week, just in case it is mutants are coming. And this would be a weird way to bring it in. She-Hulk? You're pretty much confirming Mephisto and mutants all through She-Hulk. Weird.
They're getting deeper dive into the comics. So why not?
Yeah.
She's a fourth wall breaker, right? We all know what we're talking about on this side.
Yep. So that is that of episode 5 of She-Hulk. It was also the shortest episode too. It's like 20.
Feel like it.
It was like 25 minutes.
It moved along at a pace where it felt like it was a lot going on. So it felt like it was a lot longer.
Yeah, some of these shoes are insane. And again, I wish they were real. I would wear them. I would totally rock the Thing shoes.
I wish it wasn't so expensive to get a custom made.
It's not as expensive as you think it is. I have a pair of custom shoes, and it probably cost total was like $150. It's not. Yeah, it's not horrible. I love them. It says A&P on it. It's got Big E in the back. Oh, so sick. All orange and blue. They're nice. They are nice. I only wear them if it's like completely dry outside. I don't want no rain, no nothing.
I hear you.
Nothing. So yes, we got 4 episodes left, and we obviously got to have the Frogman. The Frogman episode's got to be coming up because I don't know. He's like a low-key character, but also pretty crucial to She-Hulk for a little bit. But still, you'll all see Frogman soon. But damn, Daredevil should be coming soon.
That Murdoch will be
Yep. And what else is going on in the Marvel Universe? Probably right now, just preparing for
reports that Miss Marvel might be getting a second season.
I hope so.
Not sure. So I hope so.
I hope so.
That would definitely be something to see. And
good time.
I heard some news about the Marvels. Apparently, I heard that they did or Brie Larson had an interview where she's saying that Carol's gonna be a little bit angrier, a little bit edgier in the movies. So,
God damn it!
We'll see if she's gonna start to bring that. She is pretty powerful. You know what they say about absolute power? Look what they did to Wanda.
Yeah, I had like a weird dream when I was on COVID that like I was like watching I was in Multiverse of Madness, but it was like it was like worse than R. It was like it's like X-rated. It was super like bloody and graphic. Like I'm like like I'm like chilling with like Doctor Strange and like Wanda like slowly like takes like a scalpel and just like starts cutting his hand like in half. And I like woke up. I was like, what the fuck is happening? It was freaky as shit. The dreams I had when I had COVID and all this like cough medicine and shit was insane to me. Like nuts.
I'm telling you.
Crazy. But thank God they're just nightmares. It's finally over.
Right. I'm glad you're better.
But yeah.
That's really the only news I've heard so far.
Yeah.
Really just ready to see Black Panther and see where we go from here.
That's gonna be tear-jerking. Sad. Oh, that there is one thing that I think has been confirmed. Somebody will be voicing Tony Stark in season 2 of What If. Robert
Oh,
Downey Jr.
oh, really? I didn't hear that. That's awesome.
Yep. Heard
That's
that
great.
the other day. Robert Downey Jr. will be voicing Tony Stark once again in
Yeah,
a
because
Marvel.
he didn't voice him in the
Nope.
first season.
Nope.
Or in the episode with Killmonger. That was someone else who did the voice, right?
Yeah, I want to say it was the guy that plays Aaron in Walking Dead. He also did Red
Okay,
Skull.
yeah. Ross Marchand. I
Yeah,
think his name is
Rosh. Yeah,
Marchand.
Rosh Marchand. Yeah, great
Yeah, he
talented
did
actor.
the Red Skull in Infinity War.
Yep,
Yeah.
and Endgame. I
Okay.
think
That's great.
that's coming to an end too. Walking Dead. I know you've.
Yeah. In October, I think it starts back up.
Bro, I am so far behind on that. I think the last episode I saw of that was Rick leaving in a helicopter. That was it.
The one thing I'm so interested to see is what happens to Negan, because he's the one I'm always watching, because his story, I want to see him become a good guy.
Well, as someone who's read every comic of The Walking Dead, I can actually tell you what happens in the comics.
Don't tell me.
I'll
No
keep that
spoilers.
spoiler free. But obviously, they can't really do.
No, at the end, I want you to tell me, and then I'll compare. I'll be like, well, they should have went that way.
Well,
Yeah, that's what I want.
I hope they do it as they did it in the comics. Because I was like reading the last issue of the comics, I was like, wait, what about Negan? And then they go into like 2 more pages.
Okay. And
But
he's supposed to have a spin-off show, so it's with Maggie. So
oh my God, come
yeah,
on with the
they
spin-off
spoiled that.
shows.
They spoiled that before the season even ended, which I was like, even he was like, why would they do that? But yeah, so he's gonna become a good guy. I just want to see how it happens.
Well, to be honest, like half the people that are still alive in the show are either not in the comics or died a long time ago in the comics.
Yeah,
Carol died in
Carol's
prison.
dead, yeah, already. Yeah,
she like sacrificed herself. Like
yeah,
she
Carol's dead. What's the name still there? Andrea, isn't she? Or is she dead at this point now too?
That's a good question. No, she did. Did she die? I think she died, but not as soon as she does in the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of characters, or a lot of characters.
Like Daryl's not even in the comics.
Yeah, there's no Daryl. Yeah,
not even. Yeah, Carol dies in the prison. Carl is still alive in the comics. He doesn't die. Yeah. Oh my God, that last episode. I'm gonna go back and read them all again because the comics are phenomenal. Like edge of my seat. Crazy. I like how we just started talking about Walking Dead, and I haven't like watched it. Are they? Yeah, they gotta be on the show like halfway into like the New World Order storyline.
Yeah,
like that. Okay,
they're already like in the Commonwealth and all that stuff.
The Commonwealth. Okay.
Yeah, it's good so far. It's really intriguing.
Shit goes down. Let me say that.
Yeah, I know.
Is Michonne?
It's not gonna end. Oh, Michonne left. So it's like
she plays a very pivotal part.
Daryl, the head badasses, and the other characters they introduced.
I want to say Jesus is also still alive in the comics.
Yeah, he's alive in the comics. I know they already killed him off on the show.
Does what the hell's her name? Rosita. Does she have a kid?
Yeah, Rosita. She's one of the. Yeah, she has a daughter, and she's one of the leaders.
Is it Eugene's?
No, I think it's I want to say the dude who died, the redhead dude. I want to say it's his. I'm not sure. It could be the priest too. I could be wrong.
Father Gabriel dies. Father Gabriel in the comic dies very violently. Like, yeah, it's like the war with like Negan, and like he's climbing a water tower to get like a better lookout, but he slips, falls, and he's like gets his leg caught and breaks his leg, and then like one of I want to say the saviors walks by with like a knife and cuts him open, and like the zombies just like eat the shit out of him. That's how Father Gabriel dies. To
Yeah,
see
he's
that
still
he's
alive.
still alive
Yeah.
is insane. Insane. They should have at least gone with the comics a little bit. A little bit. I mean, they kind of did with Glenn, although that swerve with Abraham was a little.
Some stuff they did, some stuff they changed.
That was a great fucking episode. Bashes their heads in. Holy
Oh
shit.
gosh, yeah, that was TV. That was up there with watching people explode on the boy or explode from the penis on the boy. I was like, wow,
I cannot wait for that new season to come out. Holy shit, man. The boys.
yeah. I heard about their spinoff show too.
Uh oh yeah. The college one. Yeah. That's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be way more fucked up than the other one. But there we are. There's our little rant about comics. I might get back into Walking Dead just to see how like they tie in with the comic ending. I can tell you
Let's see how
afterwards.
it ends. Yeah, because it's only gonna be like probably until what, probably February of next year, and then that's gonna be the last episode because they broke it up into like I think 3 or 4 parts. I
Stupid.
think this is the third part that's about to start now in October.
Is Maggie's son still alive, or
Yeah,
is he like a dick? Because he's kind of a dick.
he's like being like he kind of wants to get revenge on Negan, but Negan's like kind of teaching him at the same time. So it's like in that middle ground, right? But you can tell that she's starting to like trust Negan more, and she's like starting to get over what happened. That's where they're going right now.
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
say
don't
anything
spoil it.
else.
I want to compare after. Be like,
Oh God,
okay, yeah, they should have went that way.
yeah. Well, they should have went a bunch of ways. Like they definitely should have went the way with Rick in the comics. Oh my,
Oh yeah, I heard that they were gonna bring him back in a movie too with the show,
yeah,
and finally finish up that storyline. So that'll be
good.
interesting.
Because you
That'll
need
probably
to.
be after the show ends, though.
You
That'll
kind of
probably
need
be like
to.
next year or the summer or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Because that needs to end. But with that, we will bid you all farewell.
Yeah, we will be here, ears to the ground, listening for any new information we get. And episode 6 is up next.
Episode 6 is gonna be mutatedly awesome. Calling it.
Okay.
All right. See you guys later.
Love you guys.
Bye, everybody.